Hey guys, what's going on? Coming at you with another video right before Christmas. So I've been kind of MIA recently, just kind of got busy with work and stuff like that. But I definitely wanted to make some, um, just basically some updates on where I stand with my portfolio and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna pull up my portfolio real quick on my phone, and so I think the last video I made was a while ago. It was probably a week or two ago at this point. So some stocks I've bought in the past like week. Let's just roll back a week. So I bought Honest, a ton of it. I bought Corsair, a ton of it. I bought Affirm. I bought Corsair again. Smile Direct. I bought Square. Some more Corsair on the 15th. Tattoo Chef on the 15th. Honest. I actually started a position in Robinhood. I'll talk about that in the stream. Affirm. And so I haven't bought anything since this 16th. So all that buying was between the 13th and 16th. So if we pull up the S&P just for the heck of it. Let's see here. So I bought it between the 13th and 16th, right? So it was in this area. So the S&P really wasn't down that much. But if we look at, let's just look at the ones we just talked about. SDC was one, right? Well, that's not it. All right, so let's just look at the 13th. So I started buying here the 13th. So if you look here, this is the day chart. So it was, middle to end of November, it was down, 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 down every day. It found a bottom right around, I would say like the beginning of December, right? So when I started seeing it holding it kind of just held a line, like there's going to be a bottom to every stock that you buy. So it held a bottom here, and right when I saw it hit about 250, so right about here, I bought in here. And then I bought this day, that day, that day, that day. Then I held because I'm like, you know what? If there's not a rally before Christmas or after, I just want to have more funds to be able to purchase. However, you start seeing it trending up now. So if you go to maybe an hour chart, it will probably give you a better idea. Yeah, it will. So if you look at let's say the 13th, the last day I bought, still really fluctuating, but you can see it around the 20th and on, it's kind of moving back up. So that's what I did with Smile Direct. So that was a good buy. I'm happy with what I own. You can kind of see it lifting up, which is good. If it goes below this resistance line, I'll probably buy more. Robinhood's a position I started. It's so heavily beat down. You can also see this one I found a bottom. So I was really looking for stocks that found bottoms. So it was, beginning in November, it was going down, 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 down. And then it held a bottom here, right? So I started buying this one around the 12th to 16th. So if you look, I kind of bought it at the bottom, and you can kind of, it's still just holding a bottom. So again, I'll average cost down in this position. I know my cost base is like $18, on the dot. So I bought it at the lower side. Yeah, but if you look, look at the trend between the days. It just goes, but it is kind of lifting. It is lifting off here. So starting like the 23rd, it started moving. So we'll see how the market opens Monday, because it's not open tomorrow, obviously, because it's a weekend, and it's closed today because of Christmas Eve. So we'll see if it lifts off. This is more, I'm not too sure how I want to play this one. This one, I kind of looked like a swing trade. I don't like Robinhood. I don't like their app. I feel like there's just a lot of things they need to work on. But, it bounced off this TA line. So if it gets up to $35, $40 and holds the, channels in here, I'll probably get out of it. I don't really short-term trade, but this is one I see an opportunity where I find it very hard to believe in the future I'm going to lose money. I don't think it's going to go below this resistance line. That's my opinion. TTCF. This one's been a little interesting recently. It's definitely fluctuates. Kind of found that bottom here, here. Went a little under there, but I stopped buying this one around the 15th. So since then, it's gone up. So if we look at the hour chart, let's see. So here's the 15th. Yeah, so it has a nice trend up. So I bought it right around 15.75. So somewhere like in here. So we're definitely up there. So that was, I'm happy with that. Corsair, I think the same thing. It found a bottom. I know it did. This one definitely has a bottom. Yeah. So right around Smile Direct that we looked at earlier, I was buying 13, 14, 15, 16. So as it was trending down, and then it bounced off. So I feel like I played just about every single one of those properly. I don't see many negative catalysts other than Omicron, which I don't really think is going to be a thing. It's not going to be as bad as what people anticipate. So those are the stocks I've been buying, and I'm super happy with what I did. I'm down to like 10% cash, which is low for me. I usually sit around 20 to 30%, unless there's opportunities like this. I would have went more in if it kept dipping this week, but we had a nice green past 3 days, so I did not buy anything. I don't usually like buying on green days, but if you look at the market close of yesterday, I mean it's really green. There's some really good moves here. Let's see what's negative. I mean, Tattoo Chef closed down, but you have Matterport, which I love. That's actually a good buy. I might average cost up on this one. My cost base on Matterport's are around $20. I try not to buy average cost up, always down, especially when there's other deals in the market. Beyond Meat's another good buy. It kind of found a bottom. I believe it did, at least. This is a stock I hold. It's probably the most disappointing stock I currently own. But yeah, see, look, it found a bottom here. So next year I think they just got to figure out the supply issues and stuff like that. But I feel like it's at a level where it's so low right now, you really can't go wrong. Oh, Honest was another one I've been buying. This one also around like the 30th of November. Kind of found a bottom here. So it looks like the 16th when I stopped buying was really at the bottom, and then it started going up and I stopped. So not that as a long-term investor you really should get caught up on that, but I do like buying dips and get good deals. It just makes you feel better when you start seeing your money making money instantly for you. Ethereum, this has been on my watch list for a while. It was channeling right, it stays stuck right around like the 4,000 range. So if you look at the past, let's look at the past like month and a couple weeks. The channel's in between 4 and 4,500. It went down to this resistance level 36. I did not buy down here just because I was really focusing on the market, and I feel like there's going to be more opportunities to buy crypto in the future. So really not too caught up on it, but I do want to make my Ethereum position a little bigger. Same with Bitcoin. Last time I checked this morning, I think Bitcoin was over 50,000. I don't know where it is now. Yeah. Shit, it's going up. So, wow. It's crazy. Someone really sold out here, and then they bought all back. It's very interesting, this is the minute chart. So it had a really good rally. Now it's kind of selling off again, but we'll see. I would love to buy this. So I bought it at like 50, so I'm up in my position, but I really wanted to buy it like it's not finding. I'd love to buy it around 42. I feel like there's going to be a nice ceiling there. So I'm just going to be patient and wait. If it goes up, I have a position, whatever. Won't be mad about it. I really think there's, like I said, there's not many catalysts. I think next week, let me see after hours. I didn't check this out last night. I mean, it's real green still. So I have a good feeling that we're going to see a strong performance next week in the market, the short week we have. Yeah, I think it's going to be real strong. And we're going to finish the year off like rallying. and then that might stem into the new year. And if the Omicron is not as deadly as people think, or it stops, if we hit a peak in cases and it starts trending down, I mean, really the only worry we have is, I mean, in theory, you got the Build Back Better plan, which isn't looking good right now, and then we have what else do we have? Inflation. So I think that will get under control, and I think hopefully the Fed does the right thing to control it, so it doesn't upset the market. Obviously, if you haven't watched or really done any research, they do plan on raising rates 3 times next year. I think they're starting as early as March of 2022, which is crazy. I think they should do it a little later just to see, once they stop purchasing bonds and stuff like that. They should really see how that acts and then start raising interest rates. But we'll see. I mean, hopefully they know more than me. So yeah. So yeah, Voyager's doing great. That's it's probably equally as big as my Coinbase. I have Coinbase and Voyager as my place for crypto. Obviously we had a big rally yesterday. Let's see. Smile Directed, great. It's nice holding. True Leaf's bouncing back. That's good. This is one position I'm getting smoked in right now, but I'm not really focusing on the cannabis plays right now, just because I feel like this administration that's in power right now, they're not focused on it at all. I do think it will become federally legal one day, so it's something I'm really not like. I'm happy with my current positions on my my cannabis plays. So not in a rush. I'm not going to sell. Not going to buy. Again, I'm going to focus on the ones I think that are going to run next year real nice, like Smile Direct. I mean, if you look at this stock, for example, I mean, look how much. I mean, this stock got hit really hard for a lot of reasons. One, it's a small cap. Two, they used to use a lot of advertising from used to purchase advertising, and with the whole rights with Facebook and Apple and all the privacy settings and rights, that's definitely going to hurt their business model. I think that's another reason why it crashed so hard. But they'll find a way. They'll figure it out. From what I understand, is the reason it was really gray was because they got like your gender, your age, your name, so like they could advertise exactly, like if you search teeth, for example, they'll find you and they'll start advertising. But what they can still do is they can take the demographic of an age, like male, 30, and they could advertise it to those people. They just can't look at they can't target particular people, from what I understand now. So I mean, they'll figure it out, and that's fine. They're going to make their own algorithms and make it work. I think it's oversold is what I'm saying. Shopify I really like. It's a little overvalued in my opinion. It's a larger market cap though, so not really focusing on them right now, just because the small caps and even some mid caps are where the buys are right now, in my opinion. So let's see how ARK's doing. Well, they had a bounce back. That's good. I mean, ARK's getting completely destroyed though. I mean, it's just not good. Hold on one sec. But yeah, it's just not good. So let me see something. I'm gonna try to pull up something here. I can see the comments if I look on my phone, which is kind of cool. EG up is over $2. Just yeah, it was up over. It did. So it's funny. I was actually really busy yesterday. I don't really know. I didn't look into it yet, but yeah, it's up $2.32. It's 18%. I didn't really look into why. I do know on my Ameritrade account it removed the ticker, which usually means they're rebranding the name or changing the ticker or something like that. But I didn't look into any of the news. I guess I could do that if people were interested, but I don't know if everyone's going to be interested in that. But yeah, 18% is a big gain, so I'm real pumped about it. We'll see what happens Monday about it. So that's really exciting. I have no idea what the person below you wrote. I think that's probably a bot, maybe. So, we'll see. What else is cool? DocuSign. This is another one I'm looking at. This one's this one's so interesting. I feel like this is a good play. It's just, look. People were buying this at $300 like 5 months ago. It's crazy. So, I don't know. It's just nuts. Totally nuts. We'll see. But yeah, so this is just a little market overview of what I've been doing. I don't really have much else to say. I haven't sold any of my positions this month. I've been buying heavy. Don't plan on really selling any. Minus Robinhood, I might, like I said, that might be a swing play depending on what it does in January and February. Let's see. So I saw something when I first made this stream that the S&P had like a sharp sell-off right before close. I'm almost positive it did, which is kind of, oh my God, yeah. Wow. I don't know why it would do that, because it rallied up 15 minutes prior, and then it just had a really sharp sell-off, which is very interesting. Don't know why it did that. Did the big, okay, so Apple did it. Facebook do it? Okay, Facebook did it. Did Google do it? Huh. It's very interesting. Maybe people are taking profits because large caps are so overvalued and they're going to put them in the small caps. Let's see if Corsair ran up. Okay, so Corsair didn't get hit like that. It ran up. Let's see. Just the ones on mine. Okay, ran up. So small cap, small cap. Okay, yeah, so it looks like only the large caps got hit like that. It's very interesting. Huh. Unless people, let's see what coin did. Yeah, it didn't sell off. It's very interesting. Well, this is a small, yeah. So it seems like the large caps. What about Tesla? Just curious. Okay, that one sold off like not really. Huh. It's very interesting. Well, that's cool. So cool. Well, that's all I got. I just wanted to kind of do a quick update and just let you know my thoughts. But yeah, I'm bullish for 2022. I'm bullish for next week even, kind of, after looking at this. So that's all I got. Until next time. Later.